I'm so sorry. Bailey, how...
No, now you want to help me? Where were you when my patient was alive, when I could have helped him? You shut me out. You left me.
Bailey, I was trying to protect you. So...
No, the hospital. You were trying to protect the hospital. It's all that matters to you. And I don't know why. I'm so surprised Adele complained about that every time I saw her, and I protected you. I made excuses to her for you. I stood by you.
Bailey.
No, you were a drunk. You were operating on your patients drunk, and I stood by you. I expected the same from you. I deserved it. I earned it. But all you cared about... No, you are not who I thought you were.
In a hospital built on life-saving miracles, it's the heartbreaks that cut the deepest. Grey's Anatomy may be known for its epic surgeries and unforgettable love stories, but let's be real, no one does betrayal quite like this show. Whether it's friends turning on each other, lovers walking away, or secrets kept far too long.
Meredith, I'm so sorry.
The problem with secrets is, even when you think you're in control,
Addison.
you're not.
What are you doing here?
Well, you'd know if you bothered to return any one of my phone calls. Hi, I'm Addison Shepard.
Shepard?
And you must be the woman who's been screwing my husband.
Some moments shattered trust so completely, we still haven't healed. Welcome back to Cinema Clips, where today we're diving into the most brutal betrayals in Grey's Anatomy history. The ones that broke relationships, shook the hospital, and left fans reeling. These aren't just plot twists, they're emotional gut punches that still sting no matter how many rewatches you've survived. So grab a tissue, maybe a stress ball, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because these betrayals, they're personal. Starting off at number 5, we have George cheats on Callie.
I thought it was right, but it wasn't. It's not.
It's not.
No.
Often, too often, things that start out as just a normal part of your life at some point cross the line to obsessive, compulsive, out of control.
I gotta tell her. I have to tell her that the marriage is over. It's the right thing to do.
Of all the romantic disasters to ever hit Grey Sloan, George cheating on Callie still stands out as one of the most shocking. At the time, Callie Torres was all in. She loved George deeply, fought for their marriage, and even dealt with judgment from her colleagues just to be with him.
Hey, it's the little woman. So what are your plans now? You're not moving in, are you? Nice.
Wait, Callie.
Forget it, just...
No.
But George, he was grieving the loss of his father, feeling disconnected from Callie, and instead of communicating or trying to work through it, he made the worst decision possible. He slept with Izzy Stevens. What made this betrayal sting so much was how unexpected it felt. George and Izzy had always been friends, and Callie certainly didn't deserve it. She had been nothing but supportive, only to be left blindsided and heartbroken. It wasn't just cheating, it was the way it devalued their entire relationship.
I think it means you don't forgive me. You don't know how to talk to me right now. I mean, look, you can't even look at me. You're so angry that the only way you can deal with me is just say you forgive me and, well, we pretend it didn't happen. It happened, and you don't forgive me.
You're right. I don't.
George didn't just break his vows. He broke Callie's trust, her spirit, and her sense of belonging at the hospital. At number 4, we have Owen cheats on Cristina. There's ever a betrayal that fans are still mad about, it's this one. Cristina Yang, brilliant, unapologetic, fiercely independent, had been clear about one thing from the start: she didn't want children. And Owen Hunt? He wanted a family. That difference between them had always been a quiet storm waiting to erupt. But instead of walking away or finding a compromise, he did the unthinkable. He cheated.
Because that nurse, Emily, I accuse her of sleeping with you.
What?
I'm sorry. I feel like my whole body feels like you were cheating on me, and then you come home and you tell me that you love me, and
I said I love you so much that it hurts.
okay.
I said it hurts to love you.
Just say it.
I'm not cheating on you with Emily. But I did cheat on you.
What made it even worse was how Owen tried to justify it. He was angry, feeling alone, but instead of dealing with it honestly, he chose the coward's way out. And that's what broke Cristina. Not just the cheating itself, but the idea that after everything they'd been through, he could still hurt her like that. And at number 3, we have Meredith tampering with the Alzheimer's trial. This moment wasn't just unethical, it was heartbreaking. When Meredith tampered with Derek's groundbreaking Alzheimer's clinical trial, she wasn't just risking her career, she was risking everything. Why? Because Adele Weber, the love of Richard's life, was suffering from Alzheimer's, and Richard was like family. When Meredith saw that Adele might be receiving the placebo, she switched the envelopes to ensure Adele would get the actual medication. The fallout was intense.
You want to be treated like a colleague? I'm going to treat you like a colleague. Alex Karev informed Dr. Hunt that Dr. Gray tampered with my clinical trial. She switched around the placebos and the drugs, probably invalidating my trial.
Is this true?
Nothing I did has any effect.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I can't do that.
Do you have any idea what you've done? Do you think the FDA will get anywhere near this hospital ever again?
Meredith, look at me. If this is wrong, if there is something going on, if Karev is exaggerating, this is the part where you have to tell me. This is the part where you have to deny the charges.
Kick me off the study.
It nearly destroyed her marriage. She lost Derek's respect for a time, got fired, and made enemies in the hospital. And yet, fans couldn't help but feel torn, because this betrayal wasn't rooted in malice. It came from heartbreak. At number 2, we have April leaves Matthew at the altar.
This is the most beautiful person that I've ever seen. And then I thought, I knew that I was gonna fall in love with you. And I've never been so happy knowing anything in my entire life.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
April Kepner, I love you. And I want to spend the rest of my life trying to make you as happy as you make me. If you let me. Will you marry me?
It was supposed to be the happiest day of Matthew's life, the moment he married April Kepner, the woman he loved with his whole heart. The church was filled with flowers, family, and anticipation. But Grey's Anatomy fans knew better. When things are going too smoothly, heartbreak is right around the corner. As she walked down the aisle in her beautiful gown, Jackson stood among the guests, silently breaking. And then, he couldn't hold it in any longer. In one of the show's boldest and most unforgettable scenes, Jackson stood up in the middle of the ceremony and confessed his love for April, right in front of everyone.
I love you, April. I always have. I love everything about you. Even the things I don't like, I love. And I want you with me. I love you, and I think that you love me too. Do you?
The church fell silent. Matthew was humiliated, and April, she hesitated and then ran. That moment wasn't just a romantic twist, it was a betrayal that echoed through every pew of that church. April didn't just walk away from a wedding. She walked away from a man who had treated her with kindness, patience, and love, all for the unresolved feelings she had for someone else. Finally, at number 1, we have Burke leaves Cristina at the altar.
He's gone.
I don't think he's gone. His stuff is still here.
His trumpet was here. His entire Eugene Folk collection. Vinyls and CDs. His grandmother's picture was by the bed. His lucky scrub cap was hanging on the door. He's gone.
Cristina Yang was never the girl who dreamed of weddings, white dresses, or forever. She was the girl who dreamed of scalpels and surgeries. But when she fell in love with Preston Burke, she tried to become the version of herself that could want all those things too. In the lead up to their wedding, Cristina started to unravel. She gave up pieces of herself, her independence, her beliefs.
Is it supposed to be so tight?
Well, it's a choker.
It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I just don't know if it's me.
5 generations of Burke women have worn this on their wedding day. It's a way of joining our family, becoming a Burke.
Burke.
I'm afraid I misjudged you early on. I thought you were selfish. But you've given way to Preston's ideas about the wedding. And you've been flexible about the things that are most important to him. It's just... What were you planning to do about your eyebrows?
Even her eyebrows, just to fit into the mold Burke wanted. And she did it all because she believed love was worth it. But Burke, he saw her fear, and instead of helping her through it, instead of choosing her anyway, he walked away.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I can do this. You know, I had a momentary freak out, but now I'm fine. I can do this.
But you don't want to do this. I'm up there waiting for you to come down the aisle. And I know you don't want to come. I know you don't want to come, but that you'll come anyway because you love me. And if I loved you, not the woman that I'm trying to make you be, not the woman that I hope you'll become, but you, if I did, I wouldn't be up there waiting for you.
Not the night before, not with a warning. He left her on the wedding day, in her dress, with a church full of people waiting. He didn't just leave her. He told her he was setting her free, as if it was some act of mercy. But to Cristina, it was devastation. She'd bent over backwards to become someone she wasn't, and in the end, it still wasn't enough. Some betrayals cut deeper than a scalpel, and at Grey Sloan, they don't always happen on the operating table. Whether it was a whispered lie, a last-minute goodbye, or the silence that followed a broken promise, these moments didn't just hurt the characters, they broke the fans too. Because in Grey's Anatomy, love and loyalty are never guaranteed, and sometimes the people we trust the most are the ones who leave the deepest scars. Which betrayal still haunts you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more unforgettable Grey's drama, only on Cinema Clips.